Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Alphas Attract Alphas. If you're new to the community, man, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tapping in. This is going to be the first video on this channel. I run 4 channels, but this is going to be one of my main channels. Like literally, I live, breathe. I live, sleep, think about finance, how to make money, side hustles. I run companies, all kind of things, bro. Stocks, crypto, whatever, you think that we could talk about or what I could talk about, I got it here for you. So today I'm gonna do a little reaction video to Mr. Walker and daily routine that made him millions by the age of 30. So let's get straight into it, man. Smash that subscribe button. Welcome to the community. I appreciate you guys.
Detail about your lifestyle in your 20s. What were your typical daily routines? How many hours a week did you work? Did you make any time at all for friends and a social life? And how did you make sure that your sexual/female needs were also met?
In my 20s, I was very good about managing the bookends of my day. You can only control the start of your day and the end, and you have everything planned in the middle, but there's also a lot of chaos that happens in the middle.
A lot of chaos. Like I be having a schedule and it should be twisted. Like
moving things around. What I would do in the evenings, I would write my day out completely. Let's say I was in Baton Rouge and I had a project in Lafayette. I would write down 4 a.m., wake up, out the door. I would put an expectation of out the door by 4:15. So I had 15 minutes from the second I woke up to have my ass in that truck seat on the way to Lafayette. It really helped me to write it down because it set this pressing need to hit the schedule that I'd written down. 15 minutes in the truck on the way to Lafayette, across the Atchafalaya Basin. I'd already picked the gym the night before. I go to that gym, I work out. I'm on.
Smart man. Catch what he said. This is something I do. When I travel, when I go out of state, I'm looking, bro. Where is there a gym? What gym? Is it going to be a Planet Fitness? Is it going to be LA Fitness, Gold, 24 Hour Fitness? What gym do they have? So I'm already thinking in my head, okay, I either have that membership, a Crunch or something, or I'm going to get a guest pass or something like that. I'm going to call them, let them know, hey, I'm in here for a business trip. I'd like to see what your gym's all about. Maybe we could work something out. I'm here. Let's just say 2 times out of the month, 2 weekends out of the month on a project. Is there any type of corporate rate we could work with or anything? Me and my team, there's about 5-10 of us who might be interested in signing up. You know what I'm saying?
On that job site for 7 a.m. I had a really good understanding of what I'd be doing the next day. My workout clothes were laid out. My clothes were laid out. I used to pre-cook meals back then. Everything was just there ready. So it was like, boom, I had already in my mind made the rep of getting out of bed, grabbing my shit and getting in the truck. And so I'd have my day laid out all the way, boom, 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 boom. And a lot of time that chaos would happen and it would switch from getting this task done. It would switch around with a second task or something that came up, or there was a wrench thrown in the day and I had to drive to New Orleans to check on the other job because a guy didn't tie off on the roof and he got in trouble or whatever would happen. Those bookends are where I did all my planning and execution. From there, I'd normally take an hour drive, drink my pre-workout, get to wherever I was going to work out, probably by a job site somewhere in Louisiana or in the South. I would execute the workout. There's certain muscle groups for certain days. I'd go to the job. I'd handle any estimates I had.
I feel like working out is the most important thing you can do when it comes to everything else you do outside of fitness. I don't know if you caught that, but I feel like for me, if I don't work out, I feel unaccomplished. When I work out, I feel like, okay, you just got something done that majority of the people don't do. So you're already doing more than what majority of the people do. And then I let my work ethic in the gym, which I pride, lead to everything else I do outside of the gym. So
I had it all planned. I'd get that stuff done. Anything I didn't get done, I'd push over to the next day. And then it would go in the evening block where I was doing all my planning. It gets shoved into the next day and I'd finish said task that was left on the list. In regards to hanging out with people, I felt completely fulfilled in this stage of my life. As I do now, it's a different schedule. I was so focused on what I wanted to achieve and what I thought I could achieve by building this business that I didn't put a whole lot of time or thought into feeling kind of lost or feeling like, oh, I didn't have a social life, so it wasn't a good situation. I never felt that way. A lot of people talk about discipline and the sacrifice. Yeah, I had a lot of discipline and I worked really hard, but I didn't feel like I was sacrificing or missing out because I knew all those fucking motherfuckers that were getting drunk all weekend were gonna wish they were me. If I'm
talk your shit,
being 100% honest, I imagine they do right now. So I never had.
Exactly. I'm not missing out on nothing. As I'm sitting here on this desk, creating channels, creating another income stream, creating a lifestyle that I desire to have, watching others, because I am going to get to that point. I don't care what's going on out there. I don't care what girls out there. I don't care about nothing. don't care what party you invite. It's summertime, and guess what I'm doing? I ain't drinking. I'm working my ass off so I can eventually have a summer every single day.
Had this feeling of loss. I'm like, oh, I need friends. Dude, if you think you're missing out by not going to like social hour, you're a pussy. You need to get your shit together, bro. You need to find something you can get excited about. It's probably even a better thing to say, because really, man, I never felt like I was missing out. I felt like I had nothing but opportunity in front of me, and I was trying to seize it. As far as women go, bro, if you're in shape, building a business, making a little money, and got any kind of swag, I'm sorry, dude, you're gonna trip over women. It's just a fact. So all this like worrying about going out and hustling up women, why don't you hustle on you, and the women are just gonna come in front of you, bro. So no, I never had droughts when I was in my 20s. And even when I was broke, I didn't have droughts, because I was on a mission, man. If you're on a mission and you're in shape and you can take care of yourself a little bit, man, a girl's gonna see that, bro. She's just gonna want to be with you, because too many dudes are clowns, bro. Don't worry about going out. Don't worry about missing out with your friends. I spent a lot.
Where has this dude been all my fucking life? Who are you? Because we connected right now, and I'm doing a video, and it's so hard for me to not stop the video, because, bro, I'm connected with everything he's saying.
A lot of time with YouTubers, a lot of time with people that understood business. I was studying, I was reading books, I was listening to books.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to stop.
From job site to job site, I would pick up women just in the grocery store. You know, like, look at this woman right here. Bet your ass, if I went in the grocery store, I could hit on this woman in line and get her number right fucking now. Do I need to go to the club for that, G? No. Plan your days out. Don't worry about chasing women. Women are going to come to you. Work out, work on your business, work on your career. All that other shit's going to fall into place. My 20s was a dream, man. I had a blast. It's a lot more fun to say, hey, I was on this job in fucking Florida. I met this girl at Publix, and I had a girlfriend every time I went to my job site in Florida. And that's how I'd run it, man. So I had girlfriends everywhere. Everywhere there was a steel building going up, I had a fucking girlfriend. I don't know, cowboy. I don't know what your rodeo is, but I don't think you're missing out by not having a social life when you could be on your mission, just doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. You have women just coming to you unsolicited in most cases, or you ain't got to say much. That's how I did it. I really enjoyed it, man. It was a good time. It was a lot of adventure.
Facts, bro. Like, if you can't sacrifice, or if you feel that you missing out so bad, you missing out on what everybody doing, you seen it on Instagram so bad, man, then go with them. And then, like he said, you're going to be looking at the ones who had their head down and then separated from you from that time being a year after year after year. I'm willing to sacrifice 5 summers, 20 parties, because I'm going to be at the parties where there's ballers, where we flying out somewhere to have a party, not in the backyard, not in a little bar down the street where it's accessible to everybody. Nah, I'm trying to be on some fly shit. That's what the deal is right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
A lot of risk. I was trying to make money. I was scared. I thought I was going to lose money. Sometimes I did. Sometimes I made a fuckload. So that's the game, man. That's what I did in my 20s. I love it. I wouldn't change it. Maybe who I am now. It was really hard on me. I grew a lot from it. I'll tell you one thing I didn't have in my 20s, though, because I was in Louisiana. All we had was Louisiana 9s, which are mostly 6s to everybody else. I didn't have things like the real world, let's say. If you are in 2023 right now, you can be in the real world working all day, where I had to be in Louisiana, crossing the fucking Atchafalaya Basin, and there was no women. But here in Miami, it's crawling with fucking women. If I had it to do again, if the real world existed, I could have been out here building this big online business with 1/100 of the employees and probably the same amount of revenue. Then I could have went to the Publix in Miami, not the Walmart in Denham Springs, Louisiana. So everybody's seen the people from Walmart, bro. If you ain't seen the women in Miami, you might want to get in the real world and come live here for a little while and make your money online, because this grocery store game, the grocery store game in Miami beats any club in Louisiana ever. There's more 10s in the Target in Midtown than there are in the state of Louisiana. Straight up, bro. Seriously, you go in Midtown Target right now, there's more small dogs and 10 out of 10s in Miami in the whole.
Man, talking that talk, man. I definitely appreciate this video right here. I know I stopped it a lot, but you know, I'm definitely vibing to what he's got to say, man. And going, you know, touching on that a little bit, like I said, if you guys can't sacrifice a couple weekends or something like that to go out and hustle and stay focused on the grind, bro, there's times where I kid you not, bro, when it comes to Friday, I feel like that's my Monday. That's when I feel like, bro, don't ask me nothing, don't call me. That's when I'm trying to get on the stream early. Everything, bro, everything I do, you know what I mean? It just feels like Friday and the weekend is where you make the money. So everybody's out trying to spend and get lit and da-da-da. I'm trying to surpass y'all on a respectful level. So, you know, just know that's some of my mindset right here. First video, man. I definitely appreciate you guys for rocking with me. If you guys have not, hit that subscribe button, man. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers here. You could be the first one or the second or the 100, but I appreciate you guys, man. I'll catch you on the next one. We out.